In the vast world of numismatics, some coins rise far above their original purpose, transforming from mere currency into timeless artifacts. One such coin emerged from South Africa in 1965, a modest bronze 2-cent piece. At first glance, it might appear unremarkable, small, simple, even ordinary. But within its worn edges and faded shine lies a rich story of culture, language, history, and transformation. The 1965 2-cent coin minted in South Africa represents far more than its face value. It is a relic of a particular moment in the country's complex and layered past. Every curve, detail, and inscription on this coin speaks to a nation navigating its identity and future. This coin features an image of two Cape sparrows perched delicately on a branch, symbolizing unity, resilience, and the simple beauty of nature. It's a humble design, yet elegant, understated, and full of meaning. These birds are more than decorative. They reflect themes of togetherness and strength through companionship. In a time when South Africa was facing international isolation and internal division, the symbolism feels both gentle and powerful. On the reverse side of the coin, the official coat of arms of the Republic of South Africa stands with authority. This emblem isn't just decorative. It encapsulates a national identity shaped over generations. Each element, from the shield to the supporters, from the lion to the motto, has been carefully chosen to reflect the legacy of a country in transition. But one of the most distinctive features of this coin is not just in the imagery, it's in the language. The coin proudly bears the inscription SUID Africa, representing the Afrikaans translation of South Africa. Afrikaans, a language born from Dutch settlers and shaped by centuries of history on African soil, is deeply tied to South Africa's cultural and political narrative. The use of Afrikaans on national currency during this period wasn't just a linguistic decision, it was a political one. In 1965, South Africa was under apartheid rule, a system of institutionalized racial segregation and discrimination. The country's identity, both within and beyond its borders, was fiercely debated, and every public symbol, including coins, became a subtle reflection of those tensions. For collectors and historians alike, this coin offers more than visual or historical appeal. It carries weight, literally and metaphorically. It is made from bronze, a metal known for its durability and rich, warm tone. Over time, bronze develops a unique patina, and each coin takes on its own personality depending on where it has traveled and how it has been handled. That individuality is part of its charm. No two surviving coins are quite the same. Some may bear scratches, dents, or a softening of their original design. These aren't flaws. They're signs of life. Evidence that the coin has passed through countless hands, each with its own story. Whether it lay forgotten in a drawer for decades or passed quietly through the daily trade of goods, it lived. And despite being mass-produced, not all coins survive the passage of time. Coins from 1965 that remain in excellent condition are becoming increasingly rare. The world has changed so much since then. Economies have shifted, governments have fallen and risen, currencies have been replaced. But this coin remains a small, tangible echo of a moment now long past. For many South Africans, the 1965 2-cent piece may stir memories of childhood, family, or a nation in flux. For others across the world, it's a fascinating example of how even the smallest items can contain immense historical and emotional value. What makes this coin particularly fascinating to collectors is its crossover between accessibility and rarity. While it was once commonplace, finding a well-preserved specimen today, with clear markings, balanced patina, and historical integrity, is exceptionally rare. In the world of coin collecting, rarity isn't only about how few were made. It's about how many survived in pristine or near-pristine condition. It's about the context in which they were created and the stories they carry. That's why this particular coin has been making waves in recent years. More and more collectors are realizing its significance, not just to South African history, but to global numismatic heritage. It's a reminder that beauty and worth are not always found in precious metals like gold or silver. Sometimes they're hidden in the humble bronze of a forgotten 2-cent piece. The value of a coin isn't defined solely by what it's made of. It's defined by what it represents, how it has endured, and how it speaks to us today. And in the case of the 1965 2-cent coin, especially the Afrikaans version bearing SUD Africa, it speaks volumes. It tells a story of a country grappling with its identity, preserving its traditions, and embedding its languages and symbols into every part of public life. It tells a story of resilience, of something small surviving the weight of time, conflict, and change. And today, this humble 2-cent coin, once spent without a second thought, has become an object of extraordinary desire. For the right collector, in the right condition, with the right history behind it, the value of this piece has climbed beyond all expectations. This unassuming coin, once worth almost nothing, is now estimated at an incredible $1 million.